So welcome everybody to this open meeting, Zoom meeting. Well, this is it. Night turning into day, day turning into night. Clicking on to let Connie in. Connie L. I don't know who it is.
Connie.
Well, is it Connie L? Well,
Of
anyway,
course.
this is it. Wondering who the hell I let just in. Is this already? And yeah, having a
Oh, sweetheart, Connie. So cool to see you, girl.
So yeah, this is it. You know, whatever's happening, sitting in the Zoom, night turning into day, day turning into night, flowers blooming, blocked nostrils, not knowing what the fuck to say, actually not being so much interested in doing a meeting, but here I am, apparently, of course. And well, this may shift into a lot of crap coming out of the face innocently. It can be a lot of words and suggestions and beliefs coming out, you know, and I was just talking with my friend there more. So loving a poorly dressed guy in a diaper may just simply shift into a poorly dressed girl in a bikini. And there's already no one in between doing the shifting from a poorly old dressed guy to a poorly dressed girl in a bikini. Just what's happening. And there's nothing wrong with liking girls in bikini or liking old guys in diapers until it stops. And yeah, there may be a sense, well, Sander, you cannot say this. You cannot piss on the great ones, the great teachers, the great gurus. Well, hell, it seems that it's possible. It's definitely possible. And there's nothing wrong, of course, with liking certain speakers, not liking other speakers, and shifting between so-called speakers and trying to get it. And it's trying to get it, you know, thinking that there's something here to get. May just simply stop. You know, there can be just wanting to meet friends, like Amor was saying, you know, wanting to meet friends. There's nothing here on offer. There's nothing here which I can give any of you guys. If I would, I probably wouldn't, if I could. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe. It's hard to say what will happen if the situation was differently. But yeah, this is it. Here we are again. Let's see what shit comes out tonight. Maybe characters start crying or shouting that it's not loved. I mean, anything can happen. Maybe we get a lecture on what is the latest way to use mushrooms to find enlightenment. I'm very curious what Dawn is going to say tonight. Maybe he has tested some new drugs, which can crash the sense of a you. So yeah, this is it. Let's start with Amor, because this guy, he was on a non-dual holiday, whatever that means. Taking a break. What's up, Amor, there?
Yeah, I was coming. I was hoping to see Tony Daniels. I missed him for a couple of weeks, and it looked like it was a party with him.
Well, I mean, at least there was a lot of disagreement.
Rosa.
Instead of faces, you know, agreeing and yeah, I see it, I get it, I understand it, yeah. At least there was some fierce energy, innocently, of course, you know, claiming that everyone is stuck in level 1, and I know that because I'm level 3 after 40 years of doing all types of stuff, and I can show you. I mean, this is beautiful, you know. It's so innocent, you know. the claims, the beliefs, saying this is nothing as everything, or saying this is God's kingdom and I'm a child of God, is this already? And the belief that this is the kingdom of heaven, or this is nothing appearing as a so-called character sitting in a meeting, is this already? And you know, all that so-called knowledge may just simply vanish into a loud voice of your wife asking if you want coffee, with sugar or without. It's just simply already whatever it is. So yeah. Well, I mean, Tony, if you hear this, I'm not going to invite you, but Amor seemed to love you, so maybe you can hook up with him.
Yes, he seemed very enlightened, so maybe he could teach me how to become enlightened like him and Ramana.
Yeah.
So anyways, yeah, no matter what's said, what's there to say? You know, anything that's said is already it. Silence is it. And not even, right? So I mean, what's there?
Not even, because there isn't a, you know, there isn't a this to be it, as in an actual it, which you can play around with and put in your backpack while go hiking and take it out and take a look at it. I mean, there's not a it to be this or this to be it. At the same time, that's just another so-called claim, innocently falling out. But
Well, everything said is just a story, right? So anything said appears to be a story. You know, it's like the wind blowing or the water flowing or people peopling. There is no difference. It just is, and not even. And that's it, period. And that's just another story.
yeah,
And the story is it, which is another story.
the story is it. Saying the story is it is just this, yes, and we can call it a story or a belief or an idea or an expression or a claim or a suggestion, or maybe call it even sacred wisdom. It's all this. We should not say this because this is only for the higher ones, the ones who are willing to do the work, to do 20 years yoga, the ones who want to pop, whatever that means. Well, here there's no popping going on. The other day I got the question if I was able to pop anyone. At first I was not really understanding what it mean. Rosa told me it was about having sex, but later I understand that it was about popping some meat. And then, well, I mean, yeah, popping, I don't know. Emerson seems to know what popping is, so if you want to get popped, just go to that guy. He can make you pop in a couple of sessions. And of course, it's beautiful, you know. Yeah, and there may be a sense or a need to pop something, or to pop the me, or to pop the contraction, or whatever the hell that means. It's as meaningful as it seems to be, and the meaning and the need to get popped or to get free of the contraction may just simply stop. The interest to get rid of something, or the belief that there is something which is dirty and you need to get rid of, is already just simply this. As is looking very serious. Come on, Garrett. Tony, Kai, well, goddamn, this is too serious, you guys.
No, I was interested in the Emerson's pop in. I think he's popped more than 100, I think. And just lately, one or two of them have been searching for 50 years, and apparently those two have hit the bullet. You know, they've got it. And
yeah, it was funny. It was funny. I hear these stories. I got popped 5 months ago, and here I am still at Emerson. We have a meeting in 2 hours. I mean, yeah, you know, great.
Am I new onto this? Like, what is this popping? Like, I've never heard of people talk about pop before. This sounds interesting. I want to be popped. Not in Rose's definition, but.
Well, I mean, yeah, it means what it means. The suggesting seems to be that something will stop, and of course, anything can happen. The sense of you having a life may just simply shift into a loud voice, which is the wife saying that you have to stop using the computer to watch all this non-dual crap. And then in that so-called moment, there's no sense of me, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, anything can happen, of course. The need to fall away, the need to disappear, to become one with whatever other thing there seems to be. And there seems to be a lot of people, offering these types of sessions. One is saying that if you come to me and you do, I can teach you Kriya Yoga, and then maybe after 25 years acting like a noodle, you you maybe become free. Oh my God, this is funny.
But mind you, for those that have recently spoken with Emerson, they all seem very happy with the result.
Oh yes, but well, of course, I can be happy with a nice breakfast. I mean, getting happy for some reason or no reason is already this. I mean, Garrett, being happy can happen, yes. And being happy because of a so-called situation, because someone popped me, is this too, yes. There can be a belief and an idea and a sense feeling that finally, after 50 years seeking, I'm free. And this funny guy with the glasses and the hat making funny jokes, he was the one who helped me. That's it.
Yeah, the question about this pop-in business was put towards Aria, forgotten the chap, the German chap, and
Müller.
yeah, and the question was put to him about this pop-in business, and Andreas, he started to laugh. He said he just didn't know what it was about, but he couldn't stop laughing himself. He said, "It's not what I talk about anyway." But
Oh, yes. Yeah, because Andres Müller, it's the next door to the left between nothing is happening and everything is bullshit.
I'm always interested in what Mr. Muller says. I listen to him quite closely, and if he says it, then it must be right.
Yeah, that's it. If the great Andreas Müller is saying it, then it's right, yes. And this idea that because he is talking, it's all right, may just simply shift into a loud laughter and hitting the knee with the hands. I mean, thinking that there are people who know this, who figure this out, who have the knowledge what this is all about. Is this already? I'm thinking that Andreas Müller or Tony Farson or whoever, or this guy here talking that he knows something, may just simply shift into the absence of the idea or belief that there are so-called characters who know what the hell is going on. And yes, it may sound very, very true. It may sound very convincing. It sounds as it sounds. Really believing that there are actual people who become free of this, is this already?
was a young lady that used to listen to Kenneth Madden, and I remember Rosa knows the lady, and she got it and was traveling around the world, doing her talking and all that, or talks. And I haven't heard about her just lately, but she was very on the Zooms and things quite a bit a couple of years ago. But she's the only one that I'd heard that had a successful following of Kenneth Madden, but I've forgotten her name now. Rosa would, she will say the name.
I think Rosa got bored.
Yeah. The young lady was saying, no, I can't remember her names now, but Rosa mentioned the name in the last couple of weeks.
It's probably the young Rosa. What is this lady?
I'm not bored, sweetheart. What the fuck are you talking here? I'm just occupied. But go on. What?
So this lady, there was this lady who was with Kenneth Madden. You know her, with the black hair, right? Garrett, with the black hair. This young lady.
Something
Rihanna. No.
No.
Indira.
No, not the one from last week.
Ariana Reflects.
Reflex. Ah, that's right.
Ariana, the young girl, yeah. But she's not active anymore.
Oh, I see. I wonder what happened to her. She came to London and
she simply decided she was quite young, kind of 19 or stuff, and she simply focused on her studies because it was too, I guess, yeah. But I after she quit it, in a way, I was in touch with her. She's so cute, yeah.
Okay.
Beautiful energy.
Hey, Rosa, can you still do studies when there is no me again?
Of course, full on.
Oh, okay. Is there still a need to do studies when there's no me?
It's what it is, sweetheart. Studying or not, it's
Okay,
the same.
Well, we have that clear then, Garrett.
yeah, she was the only person that got something out of Kenneth Madden, but
Well, who knows that, Garrett? Tell me, who knows that she really got something out of it?
Yeah.
Gareth, it's like me going to church with his family last Sunday, or sitting in front of Kenneth Madden, or sitting in front of Tony Parsons, or sitting in front of the Buddha, or going and shooting up heroin into my arm. It's like the wind blowing. It's peopling. It is what it is. And that's just another story. And that story could be carried on to say, well, that is what it is too. And we could write a novel.
Yes, it seems like it is. Whatever's happening is happening.
It's quite obvious that saying that there's something which seems to be happening is just saying that there's something which seems to be happening. There's not much more to it. And there may be a sense that it's happening to me as a Garrett, or to me as a Sander or Rosa or a Kai or a Don. And that sense may also not be there. But there's, the sense and whatever seems to be happening is already not two. It's also not one. It's just simply this. I mean, it doesn't mean so much more, Even that is just another so-called claim or suggesting. It doesn't bring you anything, Garrett, right? I mean, you cannot even buy a bread with this bullshit.
I wonder why do the speakers travel around the world continually?
Well, maybe to get off on so-called poor seekers and telling them what is longed for. I mean, claiming that what is longed for is the end of separation and not the shitty chair sitting on during the goddamn retreat for 2 days is already this. Claiming to know what the seeker is needing and what is longed for. I mean, yeah, traveling around the world to sell stuff, to sell nothing, or to sell
Yeah.
Is this all right?
Garrett, this is just business. Business as usual. Very ordinary business. People have to do something, you know, otherwise it gets boring. Earning money is not bad.
it's
So
more
in a way, they have something to say, and they're simply making business with this. What a beauty.
just a little chat, you could say, getting together and talk about different things, and that's all it is, really.
It's
Oh,
like Angebot und Nachfrage. Offer and Kai, help me please.
Oof, Angebot and Nachfrage. Oh, that's a tough one.
So
My
when
German is
you have something to
asking and
offer,
providing, offering and
yeah,
applying. You know, just the question for something, and there's needs, and then there's a fulfilling of the needs, and both the need
yeah.
and
Here
fulfilling
is
is innocent.
very obvious with Zander that there is no fulfilling of any need because it's what it is. The question is it already. So and that's why it's, you know, not that attractive. So I don't know if this is a business really.
Well, if you
So
start
here's
paying
also
more
no.
money, then we can talk about the business. But I'm not interested in your money. I
Yeah.
don't ask money because I don't sell anything. There's never an asking for any donation, although people may want to give a donation. But here is there's nothing. I don't sell anything. I don't promise anything. I don't have anything to give in that sense.
Well, maybe some of these teachers are genuine. Maybe they're genuinely feeling like they're teaching somebody something, or
Oh,
maybe
yes.
they know
Yes.
shit. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Who cares? Just as
Oh.
Rosa would say, full on.
Exactly. You know, this is not about, you know, if they are genuine or not. I mean, believing that they are genuine or not is this already. Believing that the guys are really genuine and they're really knowing what the hell this is and caring for your so-called falling away is this already. This is not about, you know, I mean, there's nothing wrong with traveling around the world and going to all types of cafes and sitting there and saying this is nothing, appearing as fairy tales or saying it's all a dream, there is no you already. That's it already. And the liking to go to bars and pubs, to go to Asheville and sit there in front of a hall of people and drink bad coffee and hear all the so-called stories is this. And this may end. The interest to travel around the world may just simply shift into finding another job. I mean, goddamn, it must be hard to scrape some dollars together by selling bullshit.
I love your directness, sweetheart. Boom, love it. Connie girl, I was wondering, since you have also have a lot of experiences with also with live meetings, right? Do you want to say something to it? Is something coming up? Innocently so. You don't have to, of course. Okay.
We don't shy her away. I'm so happy that I see her now already.
Oh
Like
no, I'm not
20
shy.
minutes. She's online. Sweetheart, good to see you. You
Yeah,
survived.
that's why I want to hear her beautiful voice. It's okay. It's okay.
I'm just happy to be here amongst friends.
Cool. Same
That's it.
here. Same
know,
here. And
That's it. It's not more. It's not less. I'm just happy to be here with friends. That's it. Enjoying this for no reason or for any so-called reason it seems to be enjoyed for is already this. Coming to these meetings in the hope that you will fall away, that this is the moment where the so-called you will collapse, or just for the fun of joining, is just this.
Kai, why are you here, sweetheart?
Why am I here? I really don't know why I'm here. I
Why
honestly
not?
don't.
Why not?
I don't. Why not? Why not? Why not? No, I just love. I don't know. I just love this state of not knowing. I love that more and more. The not knowing. Sorry, that's my love affair with not knowing. Not
A
knowing
beautiful
why I'm here,
preference.
not knowing who I am, not knowing where I'm going, not knowing where I came from. Yeah,
I love it.
that's my love affair.
Yeah, cool. I love it.
Genie, hiding out there in the desert.
I'm late for church.
Late for church. What? Is it a weekday?
I might go to hell.
Oh yeah,
I'm
but
just
yeah,
teasing.
it's so beautiful. I mean, oh my God, you know, thinking that you really go to hell, this intense feeling that if I miss this Sunday's church, then I really go to hell. God will send me to Satan. It's so
Yeah,
innocent. It's so,
it is.
yeah, and it's so stunning. And this may just simply shift into, fuck God, I don't go this Sunday. I gotta go to hell.
That's awesome. Which is the
Jenny,
same. Yeah.
I've seen a lot of your videos, and I've been wanting to meet you. It's a
Yay!
pleasure.
Oh, good to meet you. I was about to text you because I'm back home and I'm sitting still and we can chat soon.
Awesome,
So.
beautiful.
Awesome. Yee! I like how you're appearing and disappearing, which
I
is how
know
it is, you know, appearing and disappearing.
myself right, but
Yeah. Beautiful.
So how's it there? How's it in Black Mountain, Asheville? Where are you?
Yeah, I'm back in Black Mountain and it looks like Black Mountain looks better than some of the places. Like 10 minutes down the street looks like The Walking Dead. Like it looks like The Walking Dead show. Like it's crazy. It looks like an earthquake and a tornado happened. Like buildings are just completely destroyed and roads like caved in to where it's like an endless void where you're driving by and you can't see the bottom of it. It's really amazing.
Shit.
But yeah. It's wild. And life is a hurricane. It's just out of control. It's fucking wild. You don't know what's gonna happen.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the expression there, you know, so free of whatever, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's just how it comes across.
Yeah.
Just the straight rawness of whatever is going on there without any extra bullshit on top. Story.
Yeah. And it's amazing how obvious it is just immediately what's appearing because where's the hurricane? I don't see it. You know, it's like it's everything's trash, but it's just immediately everything trashed, you know?
Yeah, and of course,
But yeah,
I mean, a lot of
the
stuff.
abstraction of the mind makes sense of it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I want to say, of course, there's a.
Yeah.
This is not. I just want to say this. This is not about diminishing, you know, or talking down any type of suffering which is happening or which seems to be happening. This is about denying or whatever, or saying nothing is happening. It's all an illusion. I mean, that's just flipping coins. So this is not any way disrespecting the suffering or trying to talk it down. I mean, you know, that's just full of
Yeah.
things to be happening. Feeling that your life is really destroyed and that you lost everything you owned is just as fully much this as the distance or the absence of the sense that my life is destroyed. It's equally this.
Yeah.
You know? And this is just free to be whatever it seems to be, free to feel, God damn, all my life was taken away by the hurricane, or the absence of that sense that your life is gone, you know?
Yeah. Free to be devastated.
Yes.
Yeah.
Free to be
Free
devastated.
to be sad that I lost my cat.
Yeah. Oh,
That
yes.
my cat's gone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a total mystery too. It's like Yeah, you don't know what's happening.
Oh, beautiful, yes. Well, it's good to see that you are still alive.
Yeah, good to see. Good. Good to see all these beautiful faces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jeannie, sweetheart. Beautiful to
Mhm.
see you smile.
Yay.
And also nice
Mhm.
picture from your boys. I love them.
Oh, yay. I'm so
Sweetheart.
obsessed with them. Oh my God. I just want to hang
Hey!
out with them all day. They're hilarious.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah, and if you also had a hurricane, right, Tony, sweetheart?
Well, it's kind of funny because we actually we're in South Florida, we're hurricane territory, but we had 123 sightings of tornadoes, which is really unheard of in this area. There was a lot of devastation from tornadoes that came we were on the bad side of the hurricane, but we didn't get the hurricane, we got the tornadoes, which was just so unusual for here. One of my friends said that the 911, I don't know if you have that in Europe where you call a number, 911.
112. 112.
Okay. 112. Okay, so here there were over 500 phone calls to the dispatcher reporting hurricanes, and there was tornadoes. And just in the next neighborhood, a friend of mine sent 3 miles away a tornado 3 miles from my house, just like scooping up homes. It was just crazy. It's just crazy. But normally, yeah, we're normally hurricanes, but this time, yeah, the devastation, 7 people, I guess, perished in the tornadoes, and
Oh, wow.
entire neighborhoods were just, like the tornado would go through and one house would be completely standing, no devastation, and then just rows of houses are just gone. It's crazy. It's
That is
crazy.
crazy. Yeah, there's no correlation. It's just so obvious. Like, well, I'm in the mountains, fucking hours away from the ocean, and we had a catastrophic hurricane. What the fuck?
I know, it doesn't even, it boggles the mind. It doesn't make sense. Nothing makes sense.
Yeah, it doesn't.
That's obvious.
That makes sense.
It doesn't make
Makes
sense.
sense,
That makes
but it
sense.
doesn't
Yeah.
make sense. Yes.
It's crazy. Yeah. So, and I guess there's another one on the way. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, we
Okay.
were lucky for sure.
More shit coming.
Yeah. More coming. We'll see.
This is
We'll
the
see
no
what
escape part, girls.
Yeah,
So
the free fall.
please try to stay alive, okay? I love you.
Yeah.
happens. Okay.
Mhm.
Tony, Guri,
Tony Chocoloni.
Hello, hello. Rest,
hello.
nothing, no sense, no sense. Nothing has any sense, but so a joy sharing a while with all of you. Does make sense. And your words today, Sander, have resonated especially. That thinking that some speaker has popped me or has helped me to drop me is really funny. Is really funny. Help what? To realize that all there is this. But this has been always like this. This has not any cause. Any speaker, I like to think that has happened despite of the speakers. What do you think? It's the other way around. No, we don't know. We don't know. We don't know. But it's funny. This thinking to be to having been popped by someone is very funny and beautiful.
Yes, it's so
Yes.
beautiful. Yes, it's such a beauty. You know, paying homemates and throwing flowers and you know, paying money and yeah, it's such a beauty.
It is.
It's really is. I mean, there's absolutely nothing wrong with believing or thinking or claiming that someone is able to help you or has helped you. That's it. And the idea that it really happened in that way is just as innocent as whatever seems to be happening.
Here in Germany, we have the saying, Glaube versetzt Berge. Beliefs are moving mountains.
Yes.
Oh yeah, what a beauty. What a joke.
I love the, yeah. Dom, are you still on shrooms or what's happening there? You
No, is it no? No more shrooms right now.
it's ketamine.
No, no more ketamine either. I'm going clean.
Oh my God, what? Oh, you found it. You're natural high. You're on a natural high.
Don, have you found it? Have you found it, my friend?
No, no. But if I look at Ginny long enough, I think I'll get it. I do. I do.
Beautiful.
I really mean that.
Beautiful. So honest. Yes.
Yes. So good. So yesterday or 2 days ago, ended up at this meditation thing and got initiated into a new kriya. Into a new kriya. It was like very, very powerful.
What is it? Surya Kriya?
I think it's called Ajapa Kriya.
Okay.
I think is the name of the group. But it was very beautiful. Whether it happened or didn't happen, or whether it was illusion or not illusion, or whatever.
Beautiful.
Whatever. I feel mud. I don't need shrooms right now. I don't need ketamine right now. I don't even need non-duality anymore.
Well, great.
And I love
what the hell are you doing here?
I don't need anything except what is happening. Maybe I don't even need that. I don't know. Ginny, do I need that? Ginny's my new teacher. She doesn't know it. And you didn't have to say anything, but you are. Go ahead.
That's hilarious. I love it. You got it.
Already.
You got it.
Already.
You are it.
It's like, it's so beautiful, right? Whatever. The beauty is beautiful already. The beauty is beautiful already. Very beautiful. And the feeling is beautiful already. Already, right? Already before me or before you. Already.
What do you
already
mean?
Beautiful. Already. Yeah.
Sorry, what do you mean with the beauty?
Well, just beautiful. Just beautiful already. Already beautiful. Already beautiful. Expressing its beauty.
Don, come on, be honest. You have no fucking clue what you're talking about.
Hey Don,
Oh,
maybe it's
That's
maybe,
I'm not right. Well, no, of course not. Of course not.
Yeah,
We're
it's
it
in a way a lot of bullshit.
It's all
it's
bullshit, Rosa.
Exactly.
It's not only coming downwards, it's coming also upwards. It's all just simply bullshit. Out of any so-called whole, it's nothing else but
Why-
bullshit.
Why should Dawn be the exception?
I don't get what you're talking about. I really
Well,
don't. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Don, some might say that it's ugly expressing as ugliness.
Garrett,
Oh, well,
Garrett?
okay. I don't. I wasn't.
Wait,
I wasn't saying it as a truth. I wasn't saying it like this is the truth, like the beauty is expressing as beauty or something like that. I wasn't mentioning it like as a truth at all.
No, I
Nothing.
know. I'm just messing.
Oh,
It's all
sorry,
fun.
sorry, you guys. I interrupt you. Garrett, sweetheart, what's up?
I've got to go and pick up the wife.
Ah, it's already that late.
Yes, a 7:45. Yeah, every other week, so fortnightly.
Thank you for joining. It is always such a pleasure, Garrett, to see you.
Yes,
Yeah,
Garrett.
I'm a little bit disappointed about the nothing to get and no glimpses and
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay to be disappointed. It may be shift into getting a kiss from your wife, you know.
yeah.
yeah, there might be something to get, Gareth.
Well, it
Don't
might be, yes.
don't believe
Garrett.
that it's not nothing to get. There might be something to get. Don't dismiss that.
Garrett, sweetheart, are you playing with the idea not to join the next time?
Oh,
Come
I'll be,
on.
no, I'll be yeah. Yeah, well, I am a little bit disappointed, but never mind.
Yeah,
Never mind.
Garrett, come on, who cares?
Yeah.
Take it easy, sweetheart.
Okay. Yeah.
Take care, dear
Bye-bye.
friend. Drive safe. Take care of the wife. Take care. Hey, Søren, vol dager. Maybe in Norse. Kan du snakke litt norsk der?
Let's see. Am I muted?
Nee.
Hi.
Er van Norge?
Nah, Denmark.
Ah, like Marky Boy. He's also from
Like Marky Boy. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. It's I think you know who. It's my first Zoom ever, but I've watched this on YouTube a couple of times, and I really like this group you got here. So yeah.
You really like the crazy chicks here? Cool. You're very sympathetic, boy.
All the crazy people. It's yeah.
And why is it liked? What is the why?
I don't know. It's been listening to all this non-duality for a couple of years now, I think, and yeah, I don't really know how I ended up here. I guess it was through Emerson, actually.
Ah, the popping guy.
That popping guy, yeah. But I've always just watched the videos, and I never joined one, so this is the first time. But it's kind of cool.
Oh, so cool, really, Zan. I love it. I also
Yeah.
love Emmy, by the way, the popping guy. I really
Yeah.
love him. Like the
Exactly.
popcorn guy. He's
Yeah, I know.
amazing.
It's a beautiful guy. I mean, it's so
Totally.
innocent, you know, to say, call me in 3 meetings, I can help you and all that. It's just, yeah, it's nothing wrong, you know.
No, exactly.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, I think so too.
Going to an old guy, almost dead one, or going to Emerson, you know, a young laughing guy with glasses. May just simply shift. loving one or the other or both at the same time.
Exactly.
Yeah, Emerson, you're a cool motherfucker, man, friend. Stay safe.
Yeah.
I love your
So,
dog.
yeah.
Well, yeah, that's it. You know, it's just expressing, you know, it's all just innocent, liking these meetings and joining, showing up and expressing, asking questions, getting answers. It's just simply this
Yeah.
innocently. And yeah, there's just no one separated from this as a you, able to get life by the balls.
Oh, I love this expression. Wanting to get life by the balls. Boom.
Well, I mean, trying to get life by the balls is this too, of course. It's so innocent, you know, trying to make something out of this. Is this already? Trying to hold it together,
To control it.
to control it, yes. You know, and there may be a real sense that a real feeling that I'm in control. The feeling I'm in control is already uncontrollable. The sense, the belief I have control of this is already uncontrollable. And this sense of I'm in control may just simply stop. The need for
Zern,
control may
Zern
just
is,
stop.
sorry, sweetheart. Zern, is there the sense that you are in control?
I don't really know, actually. Just I ordered a new roof today for my one of the buildings, the garage for my house. I don't know if that's being in control, but
Well, what
Well, I
um,
would say this is just a practical thing you're doing there, you know?
yeah,
Something
exactly.
which is
But
simply like doing your dinner maybe, or going to the toilet. It's quite
yeah, exactly. I don't know this being in control and this me and everything. I don't know anymore.
yeah, beautiful. Beautiful. It's just blah blah.
it
Yeah,
becomes
exactly.
it becomes not interesting anymore. Real, unreal, me, no me, whatever the hell
Yeah,
seems to be happening. It's just
totally.
where
Yeah,
there was maybe a sense, well, it's all very important, you know, this
Yeah.
is so goddamn important if this is real. I mean,
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
it is as
Hearing
real
hearing
as it
hearing
feels.
this hearing this concepts like, oh, contracted energy, this is the sense of a me and this can drop. Wow, yes. And then, oh wow, what a bullshit. What
yeah,
does this
exactly.
even mean? I mean, come on. It's just, you know,
Yeah,
it's so funny in a way. It's such a joke. It's
yeah.
such a bloody joke,
It's
to be
all just
honest, you know?
it's
Or yeah.
very, very funny joke. Also saw
Yeah.
this not to it's all just fun, but this Tony Robbins I also just loved his bullshit.
Tony who?
Tony, what's he called? This British guy, Tony Robbins.
I don't know
He
him.
was,
Tony,
yeah, you
Don knows him. Don knows him.
don't know. Okay, he was here a few times. Maybe last time I think it was quite funny.
I
Tony
think it was Tony Daniels.
Daniel.
Ah, Daniel. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, that's okay.
He,
There is a
I think
Tony
he was.
Tony Robbins. It's funny because Don and I know who
Oh,
Tony Robbins is, but that's it.
Oh, okay.
I think you're
yeah,
talking
okay.
about Tony Daniels.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly. I'm sorry. I think he was in Thailand or something.
yeah,
Yeah.
Tony,
He
if
was.
you're listening, we miss you.
Yeah,
Take
I
care.
miss Tony too.
No,
Yeah.
beautiful. Yeah, I mean, we talked about this already in the beginning. It's, I mean, saying that everyone is stuck or saying there's no one stuck is basically already just another story. Claiming that everyone is stuck in level 1 and I'm in level 3, and or saying no one is stuck anywhere. It's already just simply this, and yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, what to say?
Yeah.
Well, that's the freedom in a way.
Yeah,
I mean,
Exactly.
okay, there is no really a freedom, but just to blah blah. Everyone is free to say and think whatever he wants to do, and yeah, this is so beautiful. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah.
Freedom. Yeah, anyone wants to say something about freedom? What's coming up, Kai?
About freedom. Oh my goodness. That loaded word. I'd like to just yeah, that word is just so loaded, you know. It's
That's it.
it's yeah, that's it. Yeah, what to say?
That's the freedom.
It's so loaded. What?
Well, that's the freedom, claiming it's loaded or claiming it's just a word or an idea or a concept or it's a
yeah,
word. It's you know, it's
Yeah.
it's already, yeah.
here it was coming up directly. There is no freedom. What are you talking about?
Yep, there is and there isn't.
Yes, beautiful.
There isn't.
It's all freedom and there is no freedom. Tell
Yeah,
me, where is
exactly.
it? But the saying there isn't or there is already free. It's too free to be anything or to be nothing or to be something. It's too free to be free. Freedom gives the idea that there is something else which can be free and not free, and then you throw yourself in the mix and then you have a chaos. Which,
I love chaos.
yeah, such a beauty. Anand, I don't know, maybe you don't want to speak, but I saw you a couple of times.
He is writing more. Anant is writing beautifully.
Oh, you know
He
Anand?
is already a very experienced seeker. Sorry, Anant, for this word, but why not?
Yeah.
And yeah, cool.
Okay. Don, what's up there? Love.
What's coming up here is really like this total love for this, for the directness of what is. And yeah, this total nonsense. And of course, the sense is a two. And yeah, this is in a way so boomy. I love it. In all those unique expressions. And I love how Tony Guru, how Sander is calling him, how Tony is always expressing this in those beautiful examples with the art, dance, the power, the childlike innocent, you know, this yeah, I love it. It's beautiful. Always resonating very much with this.
Yeah, same here.
Because this is freedom. There's nothing else but freedom. If there were two, not freedom, but being whole, complete, is only freedom. Only freedom. Appearing as slavery, maybe, but it's only freedom.
This implies also being the two, being the one, the two,
yes,
and everything at the same time. Yeah. No escape.
Yeah, this is free to suggest or to believe or to claim what freedom is, that there is such a thing or such a no thing. I mean, It's free to be whatever it seems to be, claimed to be, felt to be, suggested to be. And having an idea what freedom is may just simply shift into another idea what freedom is, or what it is not, or that there is no freedom, or that everything is freedom. It plays so freely. So freedom is just whatever it seems to be. Freedom is to be whatever it seems to be, which it is suggested to be. And this can be just seemingly different things. But itself is not a thing already, it's just this. And this is not a thing. Sitting in a Zoom meeting and listening and wondering, thoughts arising, thoughts dissolving, reading. It's already not a thing. At the same time, thinking it's a thing or no thing is already not a thing. There's no it. That's it. And not even that.
And not even that. I love it. I love it. This is in a way coming very often here. After blah, 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 and not even this.
Yeah, I mean, you know, there can be landings, there can be suggestions that this is nothing as everything, and then until it isn't. Until it just simply shifts in the absence of the idea that this is nothing appearing as a bunch of bodies sitting and talking. And the suggesting that it is something or that it is nothing, or both, or neither, or none of it. Yeah.
Sweetheart, because you're the host here,
Uh,
apparently, I just wanted to ask you if you want to share something, what you did or happened the last week, or maybe, I don't know, if you like, you don't have to. I'm
well,
curious.
mainly, and maybe you hear it on the voice, there was a, you know, having the flu, still blocked, whatever thingy here, blocked. And it was nice, no? Really, it was actually there was an enjoyment of the. It doesn't happen so much, seemingly, you know, getting sick, and I was actually home 2 days, and it was just full on hard to breathe. Yeah,
Yeah.
but there was no wanting it to change, you know, wanting it to be something else, or was no making it to a story. Oh my God, I eat something wrong maybe last week. I didn't put on an extra jacket and that's why I'm sick. Oh my God, I'm an idiot. I have to listen more to my mom. That's why I'm sick. No, there was just blocked nostrils and a funny voice, tiredness, and there was an enjoyment at the same time. There was not a wanting to get rid of it. And even now, I mean, yeah. And I mean, there's nothing wrong, you know, this is not about, this may sound as if there is a me accepting, you know, a sickness or a health issue or whatever you want to call it. I mean, you can call it whatever you want, but there's no one in a state of not accepting able to move to a state of accepting the whole time. You know, acceptance and the lack of it is just simply innocently happening, so to say. There's no one doing it. You know, accepting may just simply shift into not accepting, but there's no you in between making it flip. There's just this flipping, dancing chaotically, innocently, as accepting, as not accepting, as wants, as needs, as likes, as dislikes. But there's no you beside it making it flip. At the same time, saying there's no you beside it making it flip is already just simply this. It doesn't matter. Don is shaking his head. He's not agreeing. That's it, my friend.
I don't get it. I don't get that. And keep talking about it. Maybe I'll get it. But I it's like if you're sick, not feeling. If one is not feeling well, oh God.
Well, there may be a sense I'm not.
I think there's. It's hard to say. So if you're not, if when I'm not feeling well, if I do certain things, I always bring this up. If I do certain things, pretty well guaranteed, I can feel better.
Oh yeah,
you know.
I'm not saying
now,
that's not the case. But
what
here,
I hear. Go ahead.
Here it's not like that. Here is not, you know, here is no sense I'm not feeling better. This is my blocked nostrils. That sense is just not. There's no me separated from the blocked nostrils. There's no sense of self in the not feeling good and the not liking this. And of course there can be if I take some vitamins, maybe it will go over. There's nothing wrong with taking vitamins and wanting to get rid of it. This is not about laying your lazy ass on the couch and say it's already this, I'm not here. No, doing something may happen, but there's no separated you doing the doing or the not doing. And there may be a sense, this is my fucking cold, I'm sick, I'm a poor motherfucker on the couch, or not. This is not instructing a certain way to be the one way. This is just simply suggesting that whatever seems to be happening, the sense it's my cold, the sense I can do something about it as a me, separated from the sickness, or the absence of all those claims, ideas, beliefs, suggestions, statements. So this is not about just letting it be, not going to the doctor when you have cancer. At the same time, you know, thinking I'm going to let the cancer eat my body may happen. Or not going to the doctor and say, I want you to help me get rid of this cancer. There may be a sense this is my cancer and I got it because I was doing wrong things 20, 30 years ago. And I inherit some bad genes from my father's line, who got it from his father's father, and making a whole story out of it, or not. There's simply the focus of whatever.
I don't still, if you're sick and you're gonna take, like, say, a vitamin C, whatever, if that cures it, whatever. Where I'm getting confused is that it seems like what I hear you say is that, well,
that's it.
It just there's no me to say, to think, to cognize. If I take a vitamin C or if I take a hot bath, I'll feel better. That'll just happen. If it happens, if I end up putting a vitamin C in my mouth and get better, that just happened.
No.
Or if I didn't, then it did not happen. And so go ahead.
I'm not saying there's no me. I'm saying there's no separated me from this. There's no one in the body as a separated me taking a vitamin, having all types of ideas, claims about the working or the not working of it. And yes, taking a vitamin pill and thinking that that vitamin pill was making me better may happen. But there's no way of knowing if it was the goddamn vitamin pill or just the time you had and the body cured itself. I mean, assumptions and conclusions are falling as innocently as whatever seems to be happening. So there's no me, there's no you to be a no you already. There's just simply no separated something in this body. There's just a body doing activity, either mentally, physically, taking pills, making occlusions, having assumptions.
So the brain and is just taking the vitamin. There's no, so you're just saying there's no individual in there taking the vitamin there, but there is the taking of the vitamin. And instead of saying it's a separate me, you're just saying it's just
this.
It's just happening that way.
Well, there is no separated someone doing anything or nothing. I mean, you can call it the brain, you can call it the body, you can call it awareness, you can call it this. This is just taking vitamins. You can say it's God taking vitamins. There's just me. There's only me taking vitamins. There's no separated me doing the meing. There's just full on meing. There's just full in this. There's just the big self. There's only the self. There's no separated self feeding the self with vitamins. There's just the self eating a bunch of vitamins. There's just the body eating vitamins. No, it's just the brain eating vitamins.
Sweetheart, you're confusing Dawn.
Well, it's not really confusing so much. I just don't believe it, but
That's
you
it.
know,
Well, that's it.
That's it.
You know,
it's not a problem. It's not a problem
Tom,
here.
I'm not asking you to believe anything. To be honest, I couldn't care less if you believe this. There's no one here able to pull you on my side. This is just a simple expression. This is not about belief. There is just simply the suggesting that believing the bullshit coming out of this mouth to be true or not is already this. Believing what is being heard to be the truth or believing it not to be the truth is both a belief. I don't believe you. It's just a belief you don't believe it. It's just another belief. I'm not here to win so-called non-duality souls to come on this side. There is no side. This is it. This has no sides. There's no me wanting you to like it. There's liking it or not liking it, and this may shift. There's coming or not coming, and this may shift. There's coming to this meeting, having an interest, and this interest to come to this meeting may just innocently shift to not wanting to come anymore and to think it's all bullshit. And there's already no you as a separated someone in the body, in the so-called body, doing any activities. There's just a body or a mind or whatever, a combination, doing activities, walking, sleeping, popping pills, feeling sick. There's just a body saying there's a me, or there's a body saying there's no me.
Yeah, and all that's a story that you just said.
Oh, of course, it's totally story. It's even worse. It's not even a story. You can call it a story. You can call it a belief. You can call it a philosophy. You can say it's sacred wisdom. It comes from the scriptures. It's just words. It's just sounds. I mean, it's whatever it seems to be. Saying this is a story is just saying this is a story. I'm not going to disagree with you. This is free to say this is just a story.
Sweethearts and religion, I guess Dawn is now seeing through that you're only talking bullshit.
I mean, there's no, even that, there's no me trying to make anyone see the bullshit, because that's just another bullshit.
What a beauty.
It's all just awareness, or whatever you want to call it. There's just this, you can call it life, stories, concepts, words, sounds, bodies.
What a beauty, Dawn. This I call beauty. What a beauty bullshit.
You know, there's no need to believe this. I mean, there's no need to believe, you know. This is not about believing or not believing. Believing may happen. Believing that there's a guy telling the truth or not is this already. And that belief is just falling like rain, you know. There's no one behind that belief as a separated you able to hold that belief. The belief that it's just this may just simply crush into another so-called belief. It may just simply shift into the absence of that belief. But there's no you apart from this. There's just this. You can call this the self. You can call this awareness. You can call it God. You can call it Brahman, Shiva.
Dawn.
There's no me. There is only me.
maybe there is a me.
Oh yeah, maybe, maybe not. I mean, that's it. Maybe, who knows?
Maybe,
Maybe, yes, maybe.
maybe.
Just me, I would say, but there's no separated me doing the meing.
Well, there may be a separate me inside the body.
Oh yeah. Well, thinking there's a separate me in the body is already not separated. So the belief that there is something separated is already not separated. It's already completely this. The belief
Maybe,
that something else
maybe.
is already not too. Maybe.
Maybe,
Maybe this and maybe that is already this.
Yeah. Boom.
maybe,
That's it.
maybe not. Maybe it's not this.
Yes, maybe not.
Okay,
It's
not
fully,
this.
it's fully possible, yes. It can maybe a jar with an alien brain outside in space, a computer simulation. Yeah. I mean, this is just saying it's just what seems to be sitting in a meeting. This is not an absolute statement. There's just what seems, as far as it seems, as far as it feels, as far as it looks, as far
Yeah.
as going goes, which is all just
Right.
simply this, or it's just this. There's nothing more to say about it than whatever it looks like it to be. And at the same time, it's completely this, and it's unknown in the sense that there's no one able to step out of whatever is this to know if this is or isn't, if this is real or unreal.
Maybe there is.
Don't-
Maybe you can't. Maybe you,
Dawn's new mantra, maybe.
Well, try to
Maybe.
step out. Try to step out the idea that there is more. There's already no you in the idea or the lack of the idea able to step out of that idea. There's no you in
maybe.
it.
Maybe though. Maybe. I mean, I hear it as like, well, there's no one to step outside. And so when I hear that, it sounds like, well, there's no one to step outside. Okay, that's fair. But I'm going, well, maybe that may be true. It may not be true. Maybe there is somebody in here to step outside and see whatever this thing is we're talking about.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to blow off all limitations. All
Beautiful,
limitations.
Dawn.
That's it.
Beautiful,
Yeah.
Dawn.
And this trying to figure it out and to try to see and to go beyond and taking a load of mushrooms, Don, and thinking you go down the rabbit hole and you come down on the other side, there maybe will be the realization that there is no other side. It's still just this. The rabbit hole and the so-called belief that you are on the other side or outside of this is just this already. The belief you made it out, you became, you went beyond this by taking mushrooms. The sense I'm really beyond this now, I made it, I'm beyond this, is already this. The very belief that you are beyond or that there is something beyond, which is separated from this, is this already. And I'm not saying it's right, you know. It's just what is. Trying to figure this out, you know, to get the definite answer, to get the feeling right with the statements. So it all clicks at the very first moment. And only then I know what this is this already? And the need to figure this out, to get to the bottom of this or not, it's just this. And this may just shift. The need to find it out may just simply shift into a loud voice of your wife saying, "Come on, Don, let's go to the store. Stop with this bullshit. Come back to reality now. No mushrooms today." I let you down. Yeah, you know, blowing holes and maybe this, maybe that. Yes, maybe this, maybe that. Yes, that's it. Here there's no maybe this and maybe that. Here there's just simply this. And it doesn't mean it is that that's how, it's just simply how it is, how it seems to be here. It's not more or less or special or better than there, no. There isn't even a there and a here. The idea that there is an over there and an over here is just this already. Here there is just no sense of separation. There's no felt distance between this conversation and this. You know, the mind.
Don, is there a felt distance between the conversation and this there with the red cap?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, yes, yes, yes,
Explain.
and no. Yes,
Please
and no.
explain.
So Don, let me ask you this. Is the so-called wall behind you, is there a feeling of separateness with the wall, or is there just a storytelling, I'm here and the wall is there and that the two are separated? Is there an actual feeling of feeling separated? Is there a feeling of having a life? Is there a
Yes.
feeling of I have a life?
Yes.
Okay, that's it. And this feeling of I have a life may just simply stop. The feeling I have a life and I'm separated from it and I need to take care of it because it's important, it's my life, it's been given by God or whatever, and I need to take care of it, may just simply stop. The sense of me and my life may just drop. It doesn't need to drop. There's nothing wrong with feeling separate. There's nothing wrong with feeling you have a life. Feeling you have a life or you don't have a life is already this. It's just what's happening.
Don, do you think that it's better to have no sense of separation?
No. I think it's
Fine.
It's better to have what you have.
Sweetheart, I love it.
Oh, sorry, Don, you want to say something or else I want to ask Giovanni.
Oh no, I've been waiting for Giovanni to speak because I can see there's some wisdom there. So I wanted to hear him. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, he looks almost like Ramana Maharishi, only with clothes.
Oh, guys, come on. Poor Giovanni.
You know, I mean,
Anyway, can you hear me?
yes,
Yeah.
loud and clear.
Okay. I'm very happy to be here.
Cool to see you.
My wisdom disappeared suddenly.
I love it.
I thought I had some wisdom, but no, I just wanted to say that when someone says, yes, there may be a separate me, I would say that that's just a thought, and the thought is already here. It's just a sense, a feeling, a concept. All of those are already here as concepts, as thoughts. But when somebody says, no, factually, actually, there is a separate me, I would still say, yes, as a thought, it's already this.
Yeah.
Beautiful. It's what it is.
It's what it is.
Or for instance, when someone says, I will be better some other time, that is already this as a concept, as an idea of there being some other time.
Yes.
Somewhere else, the same thing.
And all those thoughts or stories may just simply stop, diminish, intensify. I mean, there's no separated you doing the thoughts. And at the same time, that's just another thought or another feeling or another concept or another belief. Thinking you are just a thought infused with the belief is already this. Claiming the me to be a thought or to be a belief or to be a contraction or to be trapped energy. or both, or neither. It's already just what it is. You can call it a thought, a belief, an idea, a suggesting, a story. This is free to be whatever it seems to be. This is free to think whatever thinking seems to think. This is free to feel whatever feeling seems to feel. Until it doesn't. Until it stops. But this, whatever's happening, never started for you. There was already no you separated from this, from life, for whom this started. Nor is there someone for who this will end. Whatever's happening didn't start for you. There was no you somewhere in the energy waiting room, waiting for the body to get all tangled up and contracted, expressing as the sense of self. No. At the same time, thinking that there's a you, has a certain energy in the body, will leave and will sit with God, wait for the next body. So in the next 5 lifetimes, maybe enlightenment will happen. Is this too? It's beautiful. It's so goddamn beautiful. It's free. It's free to think, to believe that there is a you who maybe in the next life will see that it's just this. There is already no one seeing that it's just this. At the same time, believing that there is someone seeing that it's just this is already just this. And this idea or belief that there are so-called people, old people wearing diapers, or old people not wearing diapers, or young girls in bikinis who knows exactly what the hell is happening, is this already. And the belief that there is someone, a speaker or a guru who knows what is happening as an actuality may just simply shift into laughter and turning on the TV and not being interested in watching Netflix because that's more interesting than claims, suggestions, including this one. This is just coming out.
Yeah. Beautiful, sweetheart.
This is not
you just listen as long as you listen to I don't know whom, and then it simply changes or not. It's just so innocently playing out.
Yeah, this is free to play. There's just playing. There's no one doing the playing. This is just playing simply freely. Playing as suggestions, sounds, words, laughter, Zoom meetings. And even that, I mean, who knows that? Who knows that this is just playing? Who knows that this is nothing as everything? Come on, let's be honest. It's not that nothing descended down from heaven and said, I'm nothing appearing as everything. So now you know.
I love the idea. It's so sweet. I'm nothing appearing as everything. Yes.
Who knows that? Come on, just be honest.
I can't be honest, sweetheart, really.
I mean, nothing descended to me in a dream and told it was just nothing, which was everything, and then it went away, and now I know. Come on. I mean, there's nothing wrong with saying that this is nothing or believing that this is nothing as everything. It's the same as believing this is God's creation and you are a part of it. And this belief may just simply crash. The belief that this is God's creation or this is nothing as everything. The belief that it really, really is as how it is claimed to be may just simply stop. That belief may just simply fade away over time, or it may just simply shift into another belief.
But the notion that there is someone inside here sometimes is so intense.
Yes,
it seems so real.
Yeah. Well, you know, it feels, that's it. It feels how it feels. It feels real. It's already this. This is free to feel really something inside. This is free to have really a feeling that this here inside feels real, Sander.
It may be. It may be real.
Dawn, in bloody deep sleep. Does it feel real?
Sometimes. I mean, it depends on the level of sleep, of course.
I wonder where Don is in deep sleep.
Look, there's no one saying in deep sleep, in 5 hours from now, I'm going to wake up, and then half around lunchtime, I'm going to need to the toilet, and I'm going to have a contraction sense of feeling of realness in my chest. You know, no, eyes are opening, activities being performed, and then things seem to happen as far as it seems, as far as claims go. Claiming that this is real, calling this real, this feeling, calling it as it is already this. Stating it's real or feeling that it's real is this.
So can it be real and this?
Well, can it be real and this is this? The question itself, can it be real and can it be this, is already this. Can it be sugar and salt together in a meal? Yeah, probably. I mean, if you like it. I mean, can it be this and can it be that? Or only when it's this and that, then it's real. Or else it's just a dream. That's it.
But I don't see any contradiction between being this and being real.
Oh no, I don't see any contradiction either.
Yeah. Same thing.
At the same time, it's just a contradiction. Everything is, there's only the contradiction.
Yeah. Because in a way, it seems that the more you see that it is a dream, that it is just an appearance, the more real it becomes. Right? If you
yeah,
I don't know how to
it's
say.
not happening here, but I
Yeah,
mean,
he also not. I'm
No?
not seeing that this is a dream.
no.
Hmm.
Saying this is real, I call it always flipping the coin. Ah, it's a dream. Hmm. Now I know. Now
Now I know.
No. Well, everything you perceive, now I'm talking like a usual, normal human being, everything that I perceive comes through my eyes, my nose, my mouth, my ears, and touch. It goes into this gray matter, and suddenly space appears, time appears, and solid things seem to appear, but none of those are really appearing. I mean, none of those are what they seem to be.
But they are
Right.
exactly what they seem to be.
And at the same time, they are exactly what they seem to be, because there is no other choice.
Exactly.
There is no
Yes.
other possibility. So
Exactly.
no, I'm just trying to explain the word dream. In a sense, if all this is happening in a brain which does not exist either, so
Beautiful.
in this way I call it dream, right?
Yeah. I mean, there's no one separated in the brain doing the braining.
Exactly.
We can say there's just the brain. It's just the brain. There's no one separated. There's no you separated from the brain. It's all the brain. It's all the mind. It's just
Yeah, I wouldn't use the word. I don't like to use the word brain.
no,
Because
I don't
it
either.
seems that it seems that
Yeah,
there is a
also.
real brain, but
Yeah.
because the brain is also brain made, so nothing
Yes.
can be determined, right? Nothing.
But some seem to resonate with the idea that it's all the brain, and that's it. I mean,
Yeah.
there's a large people group of so-called people, resonating with the idea that it's the brain, and that's it. I mean, yeah, the same like what you are saying. I mean, who knows that? It's hard to know if there is an actual brain. As far as it seems, yes, but yeah, that's just how it looks. As far as seeing goes, feeling goes, knowing goes, It's just this, yes, and it's completely unknown at the same time. It's just whatever it seems to be, and at the same time, you can call it real, you can call it unreal. It feels how it feels. If it feels real, yeah, it feels real. Here there is no feeling of real or unreal. There's no feeling, I have no clue how it should feel, real and unreal. I mean, it doesn't feel real, neither does it feel unreal. It doesn't feel whole, neither does it feel separate. I mean, there can be a lot of stories going on. That's it, stories, as is this one.
But don't you feel that something is on?
No,
Something. No, you don't feel that.
no, no. I read Nisargadatta when I was younger, and the guy, although I like him, smoking a lot of cigarettes and acting violently and sending seekers away. When he was starting to talk, hold on to the I am, I was like, what the hell are you talking about? To hold on to what? Where? What? Hold on. There's no feeling of I am here. There was never a sense of a me being here, nor is there a sense of not being here, but it's just those things just simply don't play here. Maybe it's a mental disorder. It could be.
It's just how the cookie crumbles.
Or a sense of being a human or being a person. I have no goddamn clue how it feels to be a man or a me or a no me.
Yes, because are only words. Here, there's not any sense of me or not me,
Yes.
even real or not real. But at the same time, I have resonate with Giovanni. With the more real it pretends to be, the more real is, the more unreal, and the same, and the other way around. No, but that's a story because it's are only words, only words. This real and real, what doesn't matter, me not me, what.
So we can say there's just I amness, but there's no one, or beingness. There's no one doing the beingness. There's just beingness or being and meing. There's no one doing the meing or the being.
Yeah, but it is exactly this beingness that it's so amazing, isn't it? I mean, not that I'm comparing it to not beingness or voidness or nothingness, but something is going on. No, I don't know.
No, well, I mean, not really, but yeah, this can of course happen. But here, there's not a feeling of something is going on. No, I don't feel that something is happening. No, or that
That's
something is
interesting.
going on. I'm sorry.
No, that's interesting. I have heard that many times that nothing is happening. Sometimes I seem to get it, but I can't avoid feeling a certain amazement with being. I'm not trying to define what is being, in which way it is being, or what is being.
Of course.
Something is on.
But it's beautiful, Giovanni, when you said, I cannot avoid. It's hard to avoid whatever is happening in the absence of a separated you, able to avoid this.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It's again the directness of what is.
It's hard to avoid something when there's no you doing this as a separated you. It's hard to avoid a feeling when there's already no you doing the feeling. It's hard to stop the feeling in the absence of a you, holding the feeling, able to drop it. And at the same time, this amazement may just simply go.
Yeah.
Into the lack of amazement. Shift into wandering in needs, in wants, in likes, in dislikes. Suddenly, innocently, effortlessly. Okay, sweethearts, I have to round it up. My blocked nostrils is nagging.
Quite late.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. Thank you.
Tony,
Thank you, Sander. Has
Thank
been
you
great.
very much.
Dom,
Thank you very
Giovanni,
much.
Gary,
Thank you.
Very happy to have met you all.
Yeah, I'm
Same here,
Same,
Giovanni.
same here.
Dom, beautiful. Sharon, take care. Denmark.
You too.
Patricia, sweetheart, take care. Everybody, thank you for joining. Have a beautiful night.
Thank you.
Thank
Good
you.
night.
Bye.
Bye.
Mhm.